Hey guys, it's Jamie. Welcome back. So today I am going to be discussing my experience with the Plastic Tally Challenge started by Hannah McNeely and Evan Oliver from Earth to Us, which is my favorite podcast, so go check it out if you're into cool podcasts. But I did the Plastic Tally Challenge, which is basically when you record everything that's plastic that you threw away or recycled for a week. So it ended like a few days ago, and I just wanted to share my experience with it. A little disclaimer, even though my plastic intake seems really low, intake, that's a weird term for that, but ignore. Even though my plastic consumption seems really low, we have to take into account that I do live in a house with other people. I live in a house with my parents and my sister, and even though I may eat things or consume things that come from plastic containers, sometimes I'm not the one that throws them away, even though I'm contributing to the waste production. So, I may seem like a perfect person based on this list, but I promise I'm not. So I threw out, over the course of the week, a food lid from a takeout container, a plastic straw that was given to me, a packaging from sweet potato fries, one plastic bag, which I'm really not proud of because I never use plastic bags. It sucks, but they gave it to me, so what are you gonna do? Packaging from an Amazon package, I guess, like the you know what I mean. A plastic fork and a plastic knife, and two tea bag covers, like the wrapper was plastic, even though I usually use paper packaging ones. And I recycled a plastic cup and a plastic water bottle that I used. So that was 8 items that I threw away. But then again, like, I do eat food, like, I eat, like, berries, like strawberries and blueberries that come in, like, plastic containers, and, like frozen fruit that comes in plastic bags and stuff, and I don't really count any of that unless I threw it away myself, because, I don't know. So, yeah, I contribute more than that list would probably say, and that's one of the things that I noticed during the challenge. The other thing that I noticed, and Hannah mentioned this in her video too, is that sometimes you don't even realize that you're throwing things away, which is kind of baffling to me. Like, I honestly, like, that list isn't even necessarily true because by the end of the week, I had forgotten to count any fruit stickers that I threw away. Like, it's crazy because sometimes, like, we're so desensitized to just throwing things away all the time that sometimes we don't even recognize when we're doing it. And it took me a week to realize that, like, oh, the plastic in the fruit sticker, that's still plastic. Like, there's just so much stuff that you don't even know you're throwing away and that you don't even know is bad, and it's little things and it adds up. So yeah, and that list didn't even include my fruit stickers, which God knows that probably would have made it 10 times worse. But yeah, so I don't know. Even though I really do try, like, I have I don't use plastic bags when I go shopping for things. I try to reuse things as much as possible. I use, like, the produce bags, like the reusable produce bags for, like, fruits and vegetables, so that I don't have to wrap things in plastic when I buy in bulk, like, all of that stuff. And I do try to buy in bulk, like, when I can, but I don't really live in a place where there's, like, a bulk store that I can go to, but I do try to buy, like, in bulk, at least when you can at the grocery store with the stuff you can. But oh my gosh, yeah, it's really, it's kind of weird, and it makes you really think. And I don't know, like, like, a lot of the stuff that I find that I throw away is almost unavoidable. Like, this week I didn't wear my contact lenses, but there are some times when I have to wear my contact lenses. Yeah, but and that creates waste because you open a package. Like, and the fruit stickers, like, you can't really get fruit without stickers on them, at least to my knowledge. If anybody knows a place that sells fruit without stickers, I guess comment below. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot of stuff, and then there are little things that they all just add up, and you don't even really notice it. Like, even when you're trying to notice it, it's hard to notice because we're such a desensitized society to all the waste that we're producing, and it's so important to notice. So, I don't know, I just encourage everybody to try to take this challenge and to try to just pay attention to what you're using, pay attention to what you're not using, pay attention to what you're throwing away. And honestly, if you do nothing else, like, start with the very basics. Like, you don't have to do everything right away. Start with, like, not using plastic bags at the grocery store. Get reusable bags. Carry a water bottle everywhere. Like, really basic things, and they help out a lot. And right now I'm at the point where I'm doing all of the basic things, and I'm still realizing that, like, I can be doing more. So I guess that's just what this challenge has taught me. So, yeah, that's basically all that I have to say about the Plastic Tally Challenge. It was an educational experience. So, yeah, I'll just see you next time.